Okay, this is a great scene right here. Let's watch.
My eye doctor's always busy. I end up taking any appointment they'll give me, and the whole morning gets shot to hell. So, alrighty. Front Point Partners. How can Standard & Poor's help you?
Well, we don't understand why the ratings agencies haven't downgraded subprime bonds since the underlying loans are clearly deteriorating.
Well, the delinquency rates do have people worried, but they're actually within our models.
So,
Says you.
you're convinced the underlying mortgages in these bonds are solid loans?
That is our opinion,
Have
yes.
you cracked the tape? Have you looked at the loan level data?
What do you think
I
we
mean,
do
you're
here
giving these
all
loans
day?
to anybody with a credit score and a
Excuse
pulse.
me, sir, what do you think we do here all day?
I'm not sure. That's why we're here.
Here's what I don't understand.
We check, we recheck.
If
we
these
check
mortgage
again.
bonds are so stable, if they are so
Perhaps you could
solid,
check your friend.
have you ever refused
We
to
stand
rate?
That's
behind that.
delusional.
We
Georgia,
stand behind
have
that.
you ever refused to rate any of these bonds?
I just want to say that acting here is phenomenal. It's almost like improvised. Hey, check your friend here. You know.
Upper tranches AAA. Can we see the paperwork on those
Oh,
deals?
I'm under no obligation to share that information with you,
Just
whoever you
answer
might
the
be.
question, Georgia. Can you name one time in the past year where you checked the tape and you didn't give the banks the AAA percentage they wanted?
If we don't give them the ratings, they'll go to Moody's, right down the block. If we don't work with them, they will go to our competitors. Not our fault, simply the way the world works.
Holy shit.
Yes, now you see. And I never said that.
They're selling ratings for fees. Big rating shot.
You can afford to make less, make less.
Nobody said that. And it is not my decision. I have a boss.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, how'd your
No,
boss
I am
do
not
on the
kidding
IPO?
you.
How'd your,
What?
how'd your
I am
boss
not
do
in
on
the
IPO?
habit of kidding.
Is that the angle you're taking? So now anyone
you
who
two
has a
obviously
boss
just work for yourselves,
can't be
then.
held responsible for doing shitty and illegal things. What are you?
In reality, these guys would have gotten kicked out of this office immediately. They wouldn't be here, sitting here, asking all these questions and grilling her. It's just for effect.
For?
No, I am not for Mr. Baum. I am not. No. And I wonder what your incentives might be. Is it maybe in your best interest to have the ratings change? Is it, perhaps? How many credit default swaps do you own?
Doesn't make me wrong.
No. Just makes you a hypocrite. On the block.
I actually don't agree with her on that. I mean, she says, how many credit default swaps do you own? And he said, it doesn't make me wrong. And she says, well, no, it just makes you a hypocrite. But I don't actually agree with that. It's like you're playing a football game and, you know, one side is definitely winning. One side has more goals than the other. One side has 7 goals. The other side has 2 goals. And you're wondering, you with all your 7 goals, how come you're not doing better? Why haven't you won the game? And, you know, you go to the refs and tell them this, and they say to you, well, how many goals have you scored? And you're like, well, it doesn't make me wrong about the fact that you're not calling this correctly. And then the ref says, no, it just makes you a hypocrite. Well, no, yes, it does benefit you to have the refs and umpires and rule makers calling everything correctly. It does benefit you, but it doesn't make you a hypocrite to call it out when they're not calling it correctly. And that's what happened in this situation.